Hi, Matt. Welcome. Are you ready to spill the rosé?
Let's do it.
Awesome. Can you give the camera and our audience a brief description of who you are and what your company does?
My name is Matt Barash. I am the Chief Commercial Officer at Nova. Nova is a platform that allows brands, agencies, and publishers to deploy their best performing social content across the open web, CTV, or any format they choose.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for being here today, and thanks for joining us in Cannes on Cannesversations. How many times?
Rosé.
Yeah. How many times have you been to Cannes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to guess half a dozen.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of time away, a lot of Father's Days.
Yes, a lot of Father's Days missed, unfortunately. Happy Father's Day, by the way.
Thank you so much.
What is the highlight of Cannes for you every year? What do you look forward to the most?
Yeah, I think this is a really big industry, and this is a great reminder of just how massive it is. And so whether you work in media, whether you work at a publisher, whether you're in creative, whether you're in planning, whether you're a CMO, whether you're just getting started, there are people here from all walks of life. And there's really only one moment in time where they are all in the same place at the same time, no matter where they're from. And that's this week. And so the exposure is amazing. The opportunity to hear people's stories is amazing. To learn about what they're working on is great. And this is where the action is.
Yeah. And is there anything in particular this year that you're really excited about?
Well, I think the year is off to an interesting start, to put it mildly. And so with a lot of disruption comes a ton of opportunity. And so whether it's chaos in the agency world, whether it's the proliferation of really workflow becoming the foundation for the industry moving forward. I think there's a lot of buzz about AI, but the question is, what does that mean? Hoping to have some answers rather than just more questions. I think the questions are everywhere. And the people who are going to forge the future are all, within a half mile of us.
That's really amazing. And it's really nice to be here. This is my first time. And it's beautiful. We're just getting started, so I'm very excited for the week.
And what's the first impression?
So far, so good. It's hot.
It is really hot.
It's really hot, and it's a lot of walking.
Comfortable shoes are absolutely in the cheat code.
Yes, definitely. So what would you say is the unfiltered, uncut, most important topic or thing that we need to kind of keep in mind in terms of a theme for this year?
Totally. There's so much going on in the agency world right now. So if you think about the major players, Group M has had an eventful week, right? Mark Reed resigned this week. Obviously, they've had a ton of headlines, a lot of uncertainty about what the future means. You've got IPG and Omnicom potentially merging. Then again, 48 hours ago, maybe not. Really uncertainty there. You've got Publicis, which right now is leading the charge. And then you've got Dentsu and Havas maybe trailing a little bit. And the question is, what does that mean? So, I think there's a lot of buzz right now around indies and what is the future of the indie? And, can the indie be really highly disruptive to what historically has been it's been a holdco game, and it's been really tough to break through that. The other thing that comes to mind around, the buzz of the week is just the market in general, right? I think, we are very fortunate to be here. I can think of plenty of people who would love to be here this week. And so while we're sitting here sipping the rosé, I think that we should all be really sensible and really pragmatic in our approach to how we celebrate an industry that we all love.
Yeah.
Because while we love it and we're fortunate to be here, not everyone can say the same thing. And so I think that's part of the playbook. And the playbook is really good times, really forge relationships. But it's not what you do in Cannes, it's what you do after Cannes. And so I think the moments of serendipity where you bump into people who you've never chatted with before, and you stop and you have a 5-minute chat on the street, really, those become your future. And those may become the next big opportunity if you play your cards right. So I think keeping all of that in mind makes for a great week.
Can you name one thing that you think is overrated and one thing that's underrated at Cannes?
Okay, I think people who are oversubscribed, totally overrated. I think you can always make the time if you want to. The question is, do you want to?
I like that.
Underrated. I think there's some really good restaurants here. And so, ironically, I had a phenomenal sushi dinner last night, which is not what you think you come to Cannes for, right? You think you're going to come and eat baguettes and have steak frites. No, actually, it was like incredible Japanese. And so you can really find it all here.
That's amazing. And thank you so much for being here with us.
Of course. Thank you. Awesome.
Let's fill the rosé.